Today I'm going to show you guys where to get Aeserions Scales in Crimson Desert. So let's go. To get Aeserions Scales in this game, you have to come down here to this island, the Serpent Shrine. And that is down by the Three Brothers Cliff. You'll have a spawn point here. Where are we on the map? We are pretty much all the way over here on the right hand side. So you come around here and this is Hernand over this way. So just down to the bottom right of Hernand, and you can use some of the Abyss spawners if you want, the Abyss Nexuses up here in order to fly across if you have enough stamina. The one thing I want to make clear about this video is that you can come down here as soon as you want because you do not have to kill anything crazy to get here. I was actually afraid to come down here originally because I thought that I was going to have to kill something godlike. Now, when I turn around the game, you're going to get spoiled of what this area looks like. If you're coming down here anyway, you're probably going to get spoiled either way. But if you want to see it for yourself for the first time, follow my instructions and then come down here. I'm going to go now and we're going to collect some of those scales in 3, 2, and so this is one of the cooler areas of the game. You have all these guys shooting their cannons down on top of this giant serpent. And this giant serpent isn't going to hurt you initially unless you jump on it or attack it. So just jump down here and don't attack the poor thing and you should be fine. If you don't get as close as I did to those guys as well, they won't shoot at you. But unfortunately, I was too slow and I literally just got shot at by those guys. Now, these little scales that we're looking for are used to pretty much maximize our equipment. So if we want to get to the maximum refinement on our equipment, we get these items and they come up on the map. So for example, if you look at the bottom left, you can see that I have scales around me and these scales look like this. So you have to put them in your cuckoo pot. You can't just pick them up yourself. And you will collect tons of these down here. So you don't need to worry about the amount, honestly. Don't pick them all up just in case. You know what it's like in this game. If you pick everything up in this game, it tends to punish you and stuff doesn't respawn. But you should be fine with these guys. Just leave a couple on the ground just in case. As far as I'm aware, he continuously drops these things. Now, if you touch him, you will take electrical damage, so be very careful. Obviously, be careful of the lightning and be careful of all the bismuth. So there's a lot down here that could hurt you. I'm going to try my best to get to the other side of him because I want to show you that there's a really good place to get these scales just over here. Let's see if I can get over there. My character, as you know, is very, very clumsy, so it takes a half an hour for him to do anything in this game. We're going to come over to this thing. And as you can see, there's tons of scales up here. This is where I was talking about. Not just this exact spot, but in general up here in this kind of like stone area is where you get a lot of scales. In order to actually use them in the blacksmiths, you have to go to your inventory. You have to go to your cuckoo pot. And then you have to click on the scale. And then you have to click take out. As you probably know, you don't have to do that with anything else in this cuckoo pot. Only with these scales. There might be other things later on in the game that you have to take out like this as well. And they don't stack, as you can see. So I'd recommend stowing them in your cuckoo pot or putting them into a chest. So like they're going to take up individual space each single time. And the best thing about this is it's going to allow you to get your refinement up to max for your weapons, particularly the red needle that I have. So thank you very much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any comments, and I'll see you guys later.